Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Gisela. If you are not, welcome back. So today's video is going to be the what's in my hospital bag video. And I am currently 35 weeks pregnant with a baby boy. And recently I've been having a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions for over a month now. And they're starting to get a little stronger, so I figured now would be the perfect time to film the what's in my hospital bag video. So if you want to see what's in my hospital bag, then just keep on watching. So I am currently 35 weeks pregnant with a baby boy, and I already have a 2-year-old daughter. So a little backstory, when I gave birth to my daughter, it was a induction. So I overpacked because I didn't know how many days I was going to be there, and I was a first-time mom and I just didn't know what I needed. So for the second time around, I really think I have a good amount of stuff to bring with me to the hospital, especially right now because of COVID. I don't want to bring too much because I don't want to expose so many of the items that I will be bringing back into my home to the germs in the hospital. So I will go ahead and get started with what's in my hospital bag. So I guess I should start off by showing you guys what bag I am bringing with me to the hospital. When I gave birth to my daughter, I brought a duffel bag with me, and I feel like that was a complete fail because everything just kind of like fell on top of each other, and when I needed something, Diego had a really hard time finding it for me because everything was just like piled everywhere. So this time I am bringing a carry-on suitcase, this one right here that is behind me, and I just thought it was more convenient because it has wheels and it has 2 separate sides. And I'm also putting all of our clothing items in packing cubes, so it's a lot more organized and easy. Plus, it's a lot more sanitary than with my duffel bag because I can just wipe this down with a Clorox wipe and spray it with Lysol, versus with the duffel bag, I would have to, throw it in the washer, and it's just more extra steps. So I am taking this carry-on rolling suitcase with me as my hospital bag. So for the clothing that I'm going to be wearing in the hospital, all I packed was this navy blue nightgown from the Stars Above brand from Target, and it is just a solid navy blue with buttons. And I thought this would be great for breastfeeding because I am determined to get my son to latch. I was not able to breastfeed with my daughter. She just would not latch. I did exclusively breast pump for her. So I bought this gown because I thought it'd be easier, just unbutton, get him to latch, and then button back up when he was done feeding. And under that nightgown, I am also going to wear just this regular black nursing bra that I got from Target. It is from the Auden brand, and I've tried a lot of maternity bras, and this is probably the best nursing bra that I have ever owned in my life. So if I can find it, I will link it for you guys down below. But pieces that I'm going to be using in the hospital is just that gown, that bra, and I am also packing a pair of shower sandals. These are just some plain white Croc sandals that I got from the Croc store, and I am planning on wearing these whenever I take my shower. If I decide to take a shower, I am still not sure. I'll get into that when I get into my toiletry bag. And then for undergarment, after I give birth, the hospital gives you mesh underwear with a gigantic pad, but I am not planning on using those because they did not work out for me very well with my daughter. So I am just packing 3 pairs of these Depends underwear. They're super cute, super sexy. No, I'm kidding, but they are very comfortable, and I highly recommend you get you a pack of Depends underwear if you are going to give birth or if you are currently in postpartum. These are great. So I think that is all as in for what I'm going to use clothing wise in the hospital. I also just packed some Dermaplast spray because the hospital does give you a foam that you can put on the inside of the pad, but I just figured that that spray worked better for me. It's the same brand that I used after I gave birth to my daughter. And then I also just packed a towel. I packed a towel when I gave birth to my daughter, but the nurse recommended that I did not use it since it was going to get dirty and it was going to get blood on it. But they were really rough, just like the sheets are in the hospital. Anything from the hospital is really rough, so I just wanted to bring my own towel this time to feel more comfortable. On the other side of that packing cube, I just have my going home outfit. And I just want to start off by saying that these leggings are the best pair of leggings that I have ever owned in my life. And I purposely left them inside out to show you guys the brand. But they are by the brand Blanqui. And they are just this pair of solid black leggings. And the band is super wide, super long, and super thick. So it gives you really good support while you're pregnant. And I know that after I give birth to my son, I'm obviously not going to go back down to my normal size. I am still going to be a little swollen. So I know those are going to work really good to compress me. So yeah, if you have not ordered from Blanqui and you are pregnant, go get you a pair of their maternity biker shorts or their leggings, because they are amazing and they are the best investment I probably made this entire pregnancy. I am also taking with me just a black nursing tank top. Same as the bra, you just unclip it to feed, clip it back on, and you are done. This actually came in a pack of 3 from Amazon. So once again, if I find it, I will link it below. And then to wear above that nursing tank top, I just got this mustard yellow sweater from Walmart. And it's just long, it's a crew neck. And I plan on wearing that home with my UGG slippers. I was actually just gonna buy a pair of cheap slippers, but Diego insisted that I go ahead and get a good pair of slippers that I can keep using. So inside of my UGG slippers, I just have a pair of socks. I did pack an extra pair of socks just in case, but I am most likely going to be wearing the ones that the hospital gives because they are slip resistant and they do have a little bit more compression than the ones I packed. So these are the ones that I am planning on wearing home. So I think that is everything that I packed as in clothing wise. Now I'm going to move on to my toiletries. So let's move on to my toiletry bag. And this is the toiletry bag I am bringing with me. It is also from Amazon. So this is everything in my toiletry bag. And I will be taking it out and showing it to you guys. So I'm not planning on wearing makeup while I deliver. Now, if I get there and I am in active labor and I already have makeup on, then okay. But I'm not planning on doing my makeup to deliver. It's just really uncomfortable for me. I am a naturally really hot person. So having makeup on and pushing, it's just not going to mix very well with my skin. So I do not plan on putting any makeup on to deliver my son. So in my toiletry bag, I wanted to make sure that I packed some makeup removing wipes just in case I show up and I already have makeup on. So these are just from the Equate brand from Walmart because they were sold out of the Neutrogena brand when I was picking these up. Now, I am planning on wearing makeup after I give birth, the day before we go home, because I want to get some pictures with baby boy. And in the pictures I have from when I gave birth to Gianna, I look really rough the next day. So I wanted to make sure to pack just minimal makeup just for some going home pictures. Next up, for my face, I did just pack my foundation and my concealer, a primer, a beauty sponge, a little bit of the Laura Mercier setting powder, just a mini travel size mascara, mini setting spray, some brow gel, and just some eye cream. I also packed a chapstick because hospitals are super cold and for some reason your lips get super chapped when you are in the hospital. I'm also bringing with me a spoolie because I recently did get lash extensions. I don't know if I'll have a fresh set of lashes when I go to the hospital or if it'll just be the ones that are hanging on, but I am packing a spoolie just in case. I am also bringing some hair oil. I just put some saran wrap in it so it wouldn't leak all over the inside of my bag. And that hair oil is for when I shower. Now, if I can't shower or I decide not to shower, I am bringing some dry shampoo, some body lotion. This is just the Jergens lotion, some toner, and some little cotton rounds, my moisturizer, vitamin C serum, and just a little brow shaper in case, once again, my brows are crazy. If I don't have time to go get them done or whatever, I can just fix them up for after I give birth, since I am planning on putting makeup on after, just for some pictures with baby boy. So that's pretty much it in that toiletry bag, but I'm also bringing some gum because your mouth gets really dry. So I'm bringing a pack of gum, a loofah for when I shower, and some hand sanitizer. I have a separate bag where I have my shampoo and stuff like that because it didn't all fit in that bag. So it's just this little blue zipper bag that I got from Target a while back. And in here, I just have some travel size toothbrushes for Diego and I. I have a mask, just in case. I know the hospital will give me one, but just in case I need another one. Just some toothpaste, shampoo and conditioner, some body wash, and I am bringing this little sample packet of, I'm going to pronounce this so wrong, Ansenol, I believe you pronounce it. And it just comes with 2 disposable nursing pads and 2 milk bags. So I am going to pack this with me because my milk didn't come in with Gianna until about 2 or 3 days after I got home. But you do leak colostrum, so I'm going to pack this just because it already comes with the nursing pads and the milk storage bags. And I am also bringing my haka that I need to go bring and show you guys. And then I just have, for like sanitation, I know they clean the hospitals and I know that they do their best to keep them clean and fresh, but you can never be too sure. So I'm just bringing a travel-sized Lysol and some wet wipes just to wipe down anything in the room or spray the bed down just in case, because I will be giving birth during COVID. So that's just a few sanitation items that I am bringing. And I am also bringing a hairbrush. It's just a mini wet brush, and that is also going in my toiletry bag. Aside from my clothing and my toiletries, the last item I am going to be bringing for myself is my wallet, and I just have my ID, my insurance card, debit card, and all that good stuff in here. I am not planning on bringing a purse. Once again, I want to keep it very minimal. So I am just bringing my wallet, and this will most likely go in Diego's bag. And I will also be showing you guys what is in Diego's hospital bag. One last item that I wanted to show you guys that I am bringing with me is my haka. And if I'm not mistaken, this is their newest milk collector. And I believe it's called the Ladybug. And what you pretty much do, it looks like this. And you pretty much just push it in from the front with your finger, and it should suction on to your breast. I was stuck between this one and the original haka because the original haka just kind of like hangs, and this one actually tucks into your bra, which is why I'm bringing this one with me. Whenever I get baby boy to latch on one side, I want to put this on the other side to catch as much colostrum as I can, and then I will switch back and forth, which is once again why I'm bringing this pack that already comes with the nursing pads and the storage milk bags. I'm sure that if I ask the nursing staff to store it for me, they won't have a problem. But once again, I'm not sure if I'll even get use out of this. Who knows, you know? He might constantly be, you know, stuck to me and I don't get to use it. But just in case, I am bringing it with me. This is like one of the items that I feel is extra, but I want to try anyway. I think I forgot to mention it, but I'm obviously going to bring a hair tie and a hair clip with me to put my hair back. But I did not show it. I completely forgot, but it's in my toiletry bag. Moving on to Diego's hospital bag, it is just this oversized polo duffel bag. Everything that he needs for his night at the hospital is all in this bag, and it is just a packing cube filled with snacks because we cannot leave to go get anything because of COVID. So we're just bringing a few snacks that he can munch on while we wait for baby boy to get here. He's also going to be in charge of our electronics. So they are all in this little lime green pouch. I got this pouch at Marshall's, and it just has different pockets to put things in. And so far all it has is 2 portable chargers, a charger for the portable chargers, and he's also going to be in charge of bringing the camera and the battery and the charger for the battery. So he's going to be in charge of all the electronics. I don't want to deal with that. That's his role. He's also bringing a blanket. Poor guy. When I gave birth to Gianna, he crashed out on the couch the entire time because he worked 38 hours straight the day before I got induced, so he hadn't slept, so he was asleep the whole time, and he was super cold because hospital blankets are super thin. So we made sure to get him a really good blanket this time, and it looks huge, and it is. That's what he wanted, so that's what we're bringing. And then his packing cube is a green packing cube, so it doesn't get confused with mine or baby boy's. Clothing for him, once again, it's minimal. He just packed a zip-up Nike sweater. He has a pair of socks and clean underwear and just some Nike sweats. He also learned his lesson from when I gave birth to Gianna because he showed up to the hospital in shorts and a t-shirt and he froze his butt off. So he decided to pack long sleeve this time. And shirt-wise, he's just planning on wearing whatever shirt he wears when he leaves the house. So that is it for Diego's hospital bag. We can now move on to what I am bringing for baby boy. Like I said, all of our clothing is in packing cubes to make it easier and have everything organized. So I am not bringing a diaper bag for baby boy. Once again, because of germs, because of COVID, and because I brought one with Gianna and it was useless. I didn't need it. It was just an extra bag to carry. I didn't use anything that was in the bag. So I'm just adding all of his clothes into the carry-on with mine, and I think it'll be fine. So the first clothing item I'm packing for baby boy is just this navy polo onesie. We are planning to use this as his going home outfit. It is size newborn. And he's either going to wear that with this white polo beanie or this navy polo beanie. Either one goes, but I'm kind of aiming more for the white. So that's one of his outfits. We are also bringing another onesie. This is just like a Nike baseball themed button sleeper pajama as well. And it's just in case he gets the other one dirty, he has an extra onesie to go home in. And then in the hospital, I'm not planning to have him fully clothed because the nurses do come in to check on them. And I don't want the nurses to have to work harder than what they already are. So he's probably just going to be chilling in a onesie. So this is just a little kimono styled white button onesie that we got from H&M. And this is in the size 1 to 2 months. Hopefully it fits. Gianna was tiny, so I'm not expecting him to be huge, but also not the same size Gianna was. And with that onesie, I am packing this black and white striped hat. They recommend for babies to always have a hat on because it helps regulate their body temperature. So just the matching mittens so he doesn't scratch his face and some socks. So that is all of the clothing items that I packed for baby boy. Just those 2 sleeping pajamas and one that will be his going home outfit, and just that onesie for the hospital. The hospital does provide onesies for them, but like I said, Gianna was tiny, so nothing fit her. My poor baby had to wear preemie clothes for the first 2 months of her life, and she was overdue. I gave birth to Gianna at 42 weeks one day. So yeah, I guess I just give birth to tiny babies. The last item that I'm bringing for baby boy that I am super duper excited about is his swaddle with his matching hat. So I ordered him a custom swaddle from Audrey and Bear. And if you don't know who Audrey and Bear is, it is a swaddle company that every time you purchase a swaddle, they donate a swaddle to a baby in the NICU. So this is just what his swaddle looks like. It is gray with some baseballs and baseball bats and his name. So you guys have it. There's his name, Diego Dariel. And I love, love, love this swaddle. It is such good quality, and it is double-sided. So on one side it is just red and white stripes, and on the other side it has the bats, baseballs, and his name. And it also came with the cutest little matching hat and in the same print. So this is my favorite item in the entire hospital bag. I just think it's so special and it's so precious. So that is everything for baby boy. I didn't bring a pacifier because they give them to you in the hospital. I didn't bring baby wipes or diapers because they give them to you in the hospital. So literally everything that you need for you and for baby boy will be provided in the hospital. I didn't want to pack extra stuff. Like I said, I used nothing out of Gianna's diaper bag. So I just figured it was going to be an extra hassle for Diego, since he will be having to take my carry-on and his duffel bag and just whatever else we walk out of the hospital with. I was thinking of bringing my boppy pillow with me to breastfeed, but it's just an extra item and I can literally just stack some pillows to help me in the meantime. It's just a few hours until we go home, so I will not be bringing that with me. I took it with my daughter and Diego slept on it more than I got use out of it with her, so I'm not bringing that with me. So there you have it, you guys. That is everything that I am bringing with me to the hospital. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know what else you want to see. After this video, I am planning on uploading my postpartum kit video. So if that is something that you are interested, make sure to turn on your post notifications so you get notified whenever I do upload that one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.